Hello, Swifty here. Welcome to the Warrior versus Rogue tutorial video. Now, a lot of you Warriors are going to be happy. In patch 3.2, Warrior is going to be doing very good against Rogues. Like, I haven't lost a single duel against a Rogue on PTR so far. I copied my character over to the PTR, and I have about 874 resilience, which translates into about 10% damage reduction from all sources. And this is in patch 3.2. Now in this first fight, I find a rogue and I tell him I'm not going to trinket. And I start spamming rend. And he screwed up his stun lock and I managed to get a rend off on him and he let me charge him. So immediately I think this rogue does not know what he's doing. So I'm on a quest right now on the PTR to find a rogue that has a little bit of skill. Now the huge thing I noticed between the PTR and live servers is I could actually keep a two-hander out the whole time versus a rogue now, which is really cool. Unless it's going really bad, I'll switch to one-hander and shield. Now Warriors, since your main attack is you have to be in melee range to get it off, and a rogue is sprinting and he's running all over the place, you have to slow that rogue down with Piercing Howl. It's almost impossible to get a hamstring on this rogue. Unless you actually get a charge or intercept on him, then you can hamstring him. But usually he'll just dodge everything. When a rogue pops evasion, I like to activate retaliation and spam overpower, and it's a lot of burst. Now any rogue that stays and fights you while you're doing this is probably not going to survive the burst. Now when you see a rogue running away like this, you're going to be glad you had a rend on him. It wins a lot of fights for me. Now I like to time my Berserker Rages. Usually when I get sapped, when I have like a 3 seconds left, I'll Berserker Rage. And I caught this rogue with Berserker Rage up and he just quit the fight. Now I asked this rogue, his name is Alessandra from Bleeding Hollow. He's a 2600 rated rogue. I wanted to see some openers. But he's combat spec. So this is just to show the damage a combat spec rogue can do if you don't blow your trinket. Even at that, I was still surviving a long time. Like on live servers, there's no way I could survive against a combat rogue unless I went one-hander and shield. Now here's the tactic that I use against rogues. What I'll do is I'll try to get a rend off first before he kidneys me. If he kidney shots me, I'll trinket and I'll blaze storm. And if he gets distance on me, I'll use my Blade Storm cancel macro, charge, finish him off. It never fails. If a rogue runs, he usually will die. Now, he's a combat rogue and he's in full PvE gear. And right now he starts complaining to me. And I just tell him, man, just put on... He copied his character to the PTR. He got one of those pre-made ones, and I told him, dude, he's got PvP gear in there. Why don't you just equip it? And we just got into a little bit of drama here. Now, if there's one thing that annoys me more than anything else, is someone that's an elitist, who thinks because they have higher rated arenas, they're better than everyone else. Now, I've had friends on my server that have become elitists, and it's just, it's amazing how they change. Now here in chat he asks me what my highest arena rating is. I tell him 2370 and his elitist reply is that all? And if they lose a duel, they'll never say good duel. They'll always blame it on lag or not having cools. Now in the previous clip and in this clip right now, I was fighting Alessandria from Bleeding Hollow. His 2v2 and 3v3 rating are at 2600. In this clip I don't use the PvP trinket, Blade Storm, or Enrage Regeneration. And for this fight, he also spec Mutilate. Now here I get blinded and dismantled. I'm trying to spam Ren to get the Ren on him, but it keeps getting dodged. And by not being able to Blade Storm or use my PvP trinket, it changes the whole fight. Now it's usually hard for a melee class to be able to hit a sprinting target. I usually have to Piercing Howl in order to just get a hit on him. Once you manage to get a rend on that rogue, you'll be able to get a lot of added burst damage with those extra overpowers. Also, if you notice in all of these fights, I don't have Battle Shot or Commanding Shot or any buffs. And I didn't have to blow any of my cooldowns. Now Warriors are the GIMP class. We're the lowest of all the classes in WoW. And when Warriors do good, It really shows. If you can master the warrior class, you'll be the ownage. And you'll have the most fun. And it's pretty much why I've been playing this game for so long.